For the first time in a while, or maybe the first time ever, there is some context behind the place being investigated in a Middle Eastern video. So what's this very exciting Oscar-worthy story? Well, the place is an old abandoned house somewhere behind a river. So far so good. It's actually so good I can't stop touching myself because there is a mosquito flying around me but I can't find her. So what's the story of this mosquito? I mean, the story of this place. There was once an old man, he was very old, that people used to get wrinkles by just staring at his face. But that's not what you want to hear. This man was a Patreon, so he was paying donations to ASMR artists, if you can even call them that, so he was paying them to see their plus 18 private content. He was not an internet Patreon, he was a shepherd. He had a bunch of sheeps to take care of. So once he was near the house in the area at night with his sheeps, and his sheeps were with him, so they ended up all being together, but that's all until my stomach digested the meal I just ate and had to go and poop it out. Anyways, that shepherd man was a very tough dude who doesn't scurry away from anything, even if he had to face a tank, just to protect his sheeps and to prove that he is scared of nothing. But that toughness didn't last for long, as a couple of weird noises and sounds coming from the abandoned house were enough to make him run faster than the fastest runner in the world, Usain Bolt. He said he did this to protect his sheeps after he received his medal for his speed. Now Fazza is here to explore the mystery. Doors closing was scary, but that person who was waiting for his arrival inside the house was terrifying.
كيف وجه فوق وجه تحت. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. مع انه رب الكعبة ما في هوا نهائيا جوا. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله. ايوه كأنه في حدا جوا البيت. رب الكعبة كأنه في حدا مرق. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. شفتوا يا جماعة؟ كأنه بستنى فيه أصور ورب الكعبة. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. 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 بسم الله بسم الله. شو اللي قاعد بصير؟ أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله. اللي قاعد بصير داخل هذا البيت فعليا فعليا مو عادي. في صوت مشي صار.
You don't know how emotional I got during the first screening I had with this next clip. It was to me like meeting my match after 15 years of being a virgin. She was so perfect. I mean, the clip was so perfect. We are not talking about a girl. This video has it all. It's vintage with a low resolution, a Hispanic dude, non-stop walking towards the action, and a small house, which means there's no space to hide some idiot. I'm telling you, at some point in the video, I started tearing up badly. I never thought I could find a video that had it all. But then my eyes started burning and the tears were pouring non-stop. So I called an ophthalmologist and he said I have a serious problem. Maybe the video was good, but that's too good. A Hispanic dude is going around his house screaming and shouting due to the poltergeist activity all around. From the washing machine to the microwave, there is one of the kitchen chairs that keeps falling over and over again. And here comes the rescue. His friend came in to stand with his brother in this hard and serious situation. But instead, both started running and shouting at the same time. This house is so tight that the architect had no idea where to have some extra space that he opened a closet in the wall of the hallway, so the djinn took advantage of that closet and started messing with it. At the end, the electricity broke and the lights were going on and off, as if we needed any less lights. The video is barely clear, with lights as bright as the sun. How bad is it going to get when you turn it off?
No pasa nada extraño. Vale, ya empezaron. Su puta madre. No identifica a la gente del directo. Y la verdad es que joden mucho. Joden muchísimo que no funcione para los directos, ¿sabéis? No le notifica. Ahora, Sander, hola Sander. No le notifica a la gente, los. Su puta madre, ¿qué estás haciendo? ¿Estás en el directo?
No.
Oh, ¿qué coño? Hola Sander. Quédate en el directo porque siguen pasando cosas extrañas. Ya vais a ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es ese ruido? What the f***? Creo que es el juego de Leonardo, así que... no sé qué podría estar pasando. ¡Flipas! ¡Ay! Flipante. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Cojones?
Puto gato, cerdo.
Puto gato cerdo de mierda. Ah,
¡Ay, qué hijo!
¡su puta madre!
Más flojo, coño.
Joder.
Baño,
Sí, pon el baño. A ver si funciona la luz ahora, tío. ¿No va? ¿No va la luz? ¿Qué pasa? ¡Su puta madre, chaval! ¿Qué coño? ¿Qué coño acaba de pasar, tío? Su puta madre, chaval. No podía. ¿Qué cojones? ¿Qué pasa? Con el Cinderella, tío. O sea, qué verga. Hay que ver. ¡Ah! No me lo creo, tú. No me lo estoy creyendo,
Tío, el suelo está todo raro, tú.
Ya ves, ¿qué le pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa?
Puto gato, tú, que me voy a asustar.
¿Qué vas a hacer tú directo de eso? O sea... No...
Qué dolor, man.
Ferrero Rocher.
No, que me tocó a Spike. Me cago en tu muerto.
¿A quién?
A este.
¿Al Alex?
¡No!
¿A uno?
Sí.
cojones? ¡Ven, ven! Se ha caído esto. ¿Cómo se...? ¡Ven, ven, ven! ¡Oh! ¡Su puta madre! Nada, es que no hay nada, o sea... ¡Qué verga, qué verga, qué verga! ¡Qué verga, qué verga, qué verga! ¡Qué verga, qué verga! ¡Qué verga! Dile que... ¡Baja, guacho! ¡Baja, guacho! ¡Baja, baja, baja! ¡Baja! No mames, no mames. ¿Qué pedo? No mames. ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo? No mames. Wey. ¿Qué pedo? 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 No se enciende, no se enciende. ¿No va? ¿No va? ¿Qué pedo, güey? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo? No se ve nada, no se ve nada, no se ve nada. ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo? ¡Ah! ¡Ah! ¿Qué? ¿Qué pedo? 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 ¿Qué pedo, güey? Güey, ¿qué cojones? Ven.
¿Qué voy a hacer?
¿Qué cojones? ¿Qué cojones, chaval? ¿Qué cojones? ¿Qué cojones, eh? No mames, güey. ¿Qué me da? ¿Qué cojones? ¿Qué cojones? ¡Se ha encendido solo! ¡Se ha encendido solo! ¡Hostia, su puta madre! ¡Su puta madre! ¡Su puta madre! ¡Su puta madre, chaval! ¿Qué pedo? 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 ¡Ven ahora!
I got to tell you something about me because you have to know more about the weirdo who introduces these so-called scary videos to you in a plate of deliciousness. It sounds so crappy so far, but it gets even worse. Now I'm a man who likes places called haunted mausoleums. But why is that? And when did you become a man? All these questions sound irrelevant to the main topic, but they will make sense in a second. As I said, if you just used your brain for a moment right there, we are going on an adventure to a haunted mausoleum. How much? How much for what? For a ticket to go to this mausoleum. Are you being cheesy on purpose? As I just said, and I don't think I said enough, we have a guy named Chris. What a nice name for such a brave young man. Well, he is brave, but not young, nowhere near young. In fact, he is so old that he hasn't uploaded a video in more than a year. That's how slow he is at this age. Anyway, he didn't provide any context about the place or its history, but it's said to be haunted. And I wouldn't doubt that, because, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I have seen it multiple times in other channels before. It's either that or that all these mausoleums I have seen have the exact same design and decoration. How interesting. So where did Chris come from? I have no idea, and how should I know? I wasn't there with him when he was on his way to the place. But if you're talking about what kind of paranormal activities he encountered, then it started all with that chair. It kept falling over and over again, while his camera moved on its own as if there was someone behind it moving it, which is unlikely because that's what the producer wants you to believe. While that column where he placed that camera on top shook, the door was shaking too. How terrifying. In the end, after hearing some sounds, before Chris steps out, he trips over the couch, tripping over him. How confusing.
I don't want to really show any names or anything if I can bypass them, I will, but this is it. It's just a little indoor mausoleum. And I'm going to kind of fly around it really fast here just so you can see it. And the plate, ooh. Okay. All right. All right. I'm going to fill you in on the deal here, guys. I don't know if this is going to be an exciting video for you. I don't know if it'll be a fun video. Okay, I'm going to show you what this thing is sitting on. And look at it zoomed out. Okay, look at this. So it's sitting on this pad. This pad's larger than my hand. It's bigger than what I need, and this thing just fell. This up, Brian. I'm going to try it again, okay? Okay, so there's this. Okay, guys, this is completely locked up. Look, can't turn the handle, can't do anything. It's completely locked. There's no way on the inside of this place. There's no way at all. So, I've been out of the loop for a little bit. I don't want to get my camera wet, guys. It's raining like crazy. Okay, if there are any spirits in here that want to speak to me, please. I think you already are, but continue. Oh my goodness. Oh. You see that chair just moved? This chair just moved, guys. Okay, that chair just moved. Check this out. That chair just moved. Look at this. This chair moved. I think I got it too. I think I got it. I think I got it. Guys, that chair just friggin' moved. Oh my God, I think I got it. That chair moved. That's the chair that moved at the beginning too, that fell. That chair fell. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm going to tell you, I'm by myself, guys. Look, I mean, I'm going to do a complete, quick 360. Ready? Here we go. Look, I'm by myself. I'm by myself, guys. There's no one in here with me. No one is in here. It's me. All right, I do want to take a quick second, guys. There's something. There's. That's incredible. I don't know what's behind there. Well, there's a chapel behind there. So, I really don't know. That door is shaking. Look at that. Look at this. Look at it. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave. I think I'm going to leave. This is completely locked, guys. She does have breast cancer still. Last time I brought it to you, it was stage 4, and they said it metastasized into her bones, also her liver and her lungs. Long story short, I hate to say it's a blessing. It's a mistake made by. It's a mistake. My bag was. I put my bag there. Put my bag. I guess I did. So it was a mistake made by doctors, and other than, I'm not enjoying this at all. I am not enjoying this one bit right now. I can't even get to complete the story for you. It scared the piss out of me. So, all right. So I'm back now. Before I boogied, you know, this chair has been. Look at this. 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 Guys. Okay. Oh. That fan came on. When did that fan come on? Oh, man. It's like a little underground challenge that people try to sit in here. Do you believe this? Wow. Okay, I'm gonna sit in this chair again. I'm gonna try it. Jesus. Okay. I'm done. Oh, my bag. Oh, my bag. Oh, shit. My keys. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. God. Look at this.
When you work as a manager, pretending that you would become one day a manager at some place. Heck, you can't even be the manager in your own family. How would you be able to manage a whole team of workers? That is scary by itself. But let's finish what I have started. If you work as a manager, you also own the risk of handling a situation if it breaks down where you work. But what if that situation is all on you? I know I may have confused you, but the situation Mark is facing, or the one he has already gone through, is way more confusing than this script I'm reading. The man is obviously a manager at some store, and while he was in the storing room, packing stuff up and arranging packages on the shelf, he got an eerie feeling, a feeling that something isn't right around him. He suspected that something unusual was taking place in his surroundings. And he was right, some of these boxes weren't where they were supposed to be. It's not one of my corny jokes, I'm being serious. One of these boxes fell out of its place. Not only that Mark was completely alone that night, but the box itself that fell out of its place was perfectly sitting on the shelf, meaning it wasn't on the edge that it would have been possible for it to fall down due to gravity. Some force should have pushed it, but this force was 100% ghostly. And I know I'm saying that with full confidence, even though I myself aren't too much of a nice guy when it comes to these kinds of clips. But what Mark and I discovered later after reviewing the security camera footage is living proof that dark entities such as ghosts do actually exist. Later, Mark had to go on a one-on-one investigation all by himself, only for something to pull him back, something terrifying. The fact that he had long hair just made it easier for these ghosts to grab him.
Putting things away from the box. All right, now watch. I want you guys to focus on this area right here. Okay? Hold on, let me speed this up a bit. All right, watch.
You have the doctrine right, and you stow it on a shelf in your closet, and do not pull that doctrine out.
Boom, you see that?
What good does that
I'm gonna
doctrine
get back here for you guys to give you a better view. Look at that. And I'm just like tripping, like, what? just happened. At first, I didn't know what the hell it was, but went to see that there's a box on the ground. I'm like, okay, it's weird. Now I'm going to look, to see what's going on. It fell, okay, but pay attention to this area right here. Watch.
But so what? Are you deaf? That's not what I asked you.
Is that you? Look, I'm here by myself. Nobody's here. It's just me. See that? Come out. I'm not afraid of you. Is that you? That threw down the box earlier? Come on out. You don't scare me. Come on out. Always trying to mess with me. Oh! Oh, shit. No. Hell no. Hell. Let me see. Hold on. Where am I? I'm here. Where am I going? What's it? Look, there I am right there. Look, you see that? You see that? Nah. Nah. Hell no.
I don't know what makes a house small for someone, but it seems like nowadays houses are considered small as long as they don't have more than 3 rooms. We are not here to discuss the housing industry. No, we are here to discuss the situation of our next man who just moved into his new home, which he described as a small house. Buddy, I don't know about you, but to me, the house based on the videos looks like an average-sized house. Not too big and not too small, just enough to live happily ever after. That's, of course, if you're not stuck in a situation such as the one he is stuck in. So he moved in recently, as I just mentioned, and he lives alone. So, what's the big deal? Is he yet to find a partner or a wife? Yeah, that's why a ghost moves in with him until he finds that partner. Either that, or the ghost had already taken over long before this guy even occupied the venue. As he was chilling on his bed one night, he was awakened by his door being slammed. Maybe you will say, it's just the neighbor, they might be in need of some sugar. Well, what kind of neighbor would knock on someone's door at 2 a.m. just for some sugar? And what kind of neighbor would knock on the bedroom door, which means they have already gotten inside the house? The man stood up and immediately rushed to open the door, only to find nothing. This incident kept on repeating the following nights, but then it started escalating further, as in one instance, he opens the door only for the broom to drop right in front of him, even though this broom was never there in the first place. Such an incident occurred again the following night, where the broom was lying right in front of the door that leads to the kitchen. The kitchen, where the guy encounters one of his items that was on the kitchen island, being dragged by some invisible force. One night, he even heard sounds of children outside his bedroom, but these sounds vanished quickly as he opened the door. The doorknobs were also on a business of their own, jiggling and rattling as if they were about to get screwed off.